Right, in this question, we're asked to describe the graph of the linear function with this equation. First thing to notice is the form that it's in. We're in point slope form. So make sure you know where that is on your formula sheet. So you're going to be kind of matching these up with those equations on your formula sheet. All right, so what do we know about it? Well, so here's our equation in slope point form. So y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. All right, so if you remember this m, that's our slope. And this y1 and this x1, that corresponds to a point on the graph. Okay, so first things we can say, let's do the slope. We know the slope is equal to negative 1/2. We also know that there's going to be a point at, and then with this part, it's actually like it's backwards from what the signs are. And the reason for that is because the equation itself is y minus y1. So you can imagine if you put in -1 in place of y1, well, then that'd be y minus -1, which would make it look like +1, right? So because of that, what happens is that if this says +1, then, and this says -2, this one corresponds to my x point, and this one's my y, or my y, x variable and y variable. So then for this -2, that would actually be +2 for my point. And then for my y, it would be at -1. So just the opposites, right? And there you go. So that's what we know from that form of the equation. And now if we're going to graph, we've been doing this actually for a while where we plot a point and then just from there write out the slope. So let's plot 2, -1. So over 2, down 1. So this is, we know that this is definitely a point on the graph. And then from there, we know that the slope is -1/2. What does that mean? Well, that means that from there, it's going down 1 over 2. And that's all we need. So now we have 2 points. We have enough information to draw a line, or make some dots going backwards. Oop. Come on, and something like that. Okay, you get the idea though. You guys should use a straight edge though. Don't do as bad a job as I did there.